Esta conferencia comenzará a grabarse.
Okay, so yesterday we were seeing the process flow. We were seeing an IVR example, and then we were starting to see the chat functionalities. Okay. Yesterday we were having something, we left something to review, remember? The transfer of the variable to the agent, remember this? I did some research, and I remember that this feature is for the transfer within the same campaign. Okay, so since I am transferred to another campaign, I have to do something special in this campaign to have access to this variable. Okay, what happens is that this information is attached to the interaction, and when I do a transfer, I'm changing the interaction to another campaign, and there we don't have anymore this variable. But why can I do for reaching out this variable in this campaign? Well, what I have to do is an IVR just like this. This is just an IVR, or a process that doesn't have any recordings. It's just like a background process on inConcert. Okay, so here I answer the conversation, and here, if you can see, I'm declaring a variable, ticket ID. And I have a code to access my previous interaction. How I am accessing my previous interaction? I have this variable. This is you can copy this if you want to use the last interaction that you had. And this is the interaction ID on the previous step. And here I am requesting all the information for that interaction. And when I do, I have my interaction with all his data. And I want you to see, for example, I want you to look at now. Let me put myself in no ICD. I'm going to dial, okay? I'm going to dial.
Thank you for calling inConcert. For administration and sales, press 1. If you are having issues with your platform, please enter your ticket number if you have one.
I'm going to
Otherwise,
put
please wait in line for
6, 5, 3. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to put it in a notepad. Okay. I will remove this, and I will open a JSON viewer. This is a very useful tool. I use it a lot. Okay. Then I can copy this to here, and I want you to see how I accessed the information. Okay. Okay. So I have my object, data, reporting data, row data, fields. Do you see here 655432? I want to access this value. So that's why here on the code, I did something like my interaction data. I am, let's see it right here. Okay. Do you see data, 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 data? Dot reporting data, I'm accessing this. Dot process flow data, I'm accessing here. Fields, I'm accessing here. And please notice that this is a array. Okay, so I have to ask for the value. With that, I'll be getting this object, and then I have to put value. Okay. Okay. I'm setting my ticket ID. This is the variable I just declared here. Okay. And then I'm doing exactly the same thing. Ticket ID, ticket ID. And you will see that now I do have my ticket ID here. Do you see it here? Okay, so basically, let's hang up here. So basically, this wasn't working because I'm transferring to another campaign. If I do this, if I send a variable to the agent here before transferring the same ID, that will work well from here. Okay. And if I don't put anything, remember that I'm going through here, I'm going through the vTicket event timeout. I'm going to transfer anyway, okay? But here I won't set up nothing because this will give me nil. That's why I have an if here. If this information is different than nil, select the value and assign the value to ticket ID. If I don't have nothing, I will be getting ticket ID empty, right? And that's it. I wanted to explain that part that we left yesterday. Okay, understood? Guys, understood? Well, let's move forward. Okay, we were reviewing the bot. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We had here the quick replies. Okay. We already reviewed what a quick reply does. A quick reply is buttons, okay, and I can access here the information and do a different behavior for each answer. Okay, so for example, I have OCC and help desk. If I want to, I can I can do this. Let me put it. But remember, guys, that we have to write down every single possibility. My client can put OCC, can put help desk, can put whatever he wants, and can do nothing within the time. Let's see here, 60 seconds to review this. And I will need to have here this is V product, remember. The event that the V product dot event that name different than time out, and I have to hear something. Let's please. We did not receive. We we always have to draw the timeout. Okay. So let's see. Okay, let's wait 1 minute. Okay. That's the second. We configure here 2 retries. Okay, we did not receive an answer. Goodbye. Great. This went through here. Okay. If I click OCC, I will go here, help desk here. But remember that we have to also write something Please select the correct product. Because what happens if my client doesn't put what I expect? Let's put this here. Okay, let's see. I want a demo of the product OCC. Okay. Let's see what happened. I did not. Or sorry. I'm in quick replies. Okay, I cannot write. Okay, let's review this with a text. Okay. This is the get interaction. Okay. Yeah, Anwar was asking yesterday if we had lists or galleries. We do. We have it here and we have it here. Okay. So attach is to send a file. Okay. You can send an image, an audio, a video, a file, and you have two ways to send it, with a URL or with a shared file. Remember shared file? We have our shared files on the BCC. Or URL if you want to send an image or a video that it's already on the web. You can place here the exact URL. Okay. The same with images. Okay. You can set up here an image, and you can also here have quick replies or buttons. Okay. And a list is like a gallery of lists. You can add here also buttons, and you can have a list with buttons. Let's see. Let me create first buttons. Okay. So if I wanted to create buttons, the difference with quick replies is that a button needs a web URL, okay, a state, or a phone number. Okay. But for explaining this, I need to delete this. Okay. Okay. Let's change this. Let's remove the quick replies. And what does a button need? Well, a button, what it needs, it's a new state. Web button 1. And that's the main difference with the quick replies. And you can have that. You even can have it not attached with the. Okay, so I'm going to put here state. OCC, OCC, help desk, help desk. Sorry, I put here button one. Okay. And for example, a web URL is, for example, if I want to access one specific URL. I don't have, let me see. Okay. Okay, we need to put something here. Let's put some just and just in the conversation we'll be seeing the log that the interaction went there. Okay, let's save it, and then you can see here it looks the same as the quick replies, right? But the buttons allow you to jump to another state. Okay, if I click some URL, do you see that this trigger? Okay, and for example, if I put help desk, the conversation has terminated. That's because we went to the send and wait chat message, and then we went to web bot button 2. So quick replies and buttons, they work the same. The only difference I think is obviously that quick buttons doesn't need a state, and the difference is, did you see that here I click help desk and he wrote help desk and this doesn't disappear? That's because when you have buttons, let me show you. Let's put here. Let's delete this. Let's put here something else. Let's put here something to add. Okay. Do you see that I can go back here? And I can once again, do you see it? That's another difference with buttons. When you use a quick reply, at the moment you click here, the options disappear because that's a quick reply only for this. This is like a menu. I can go back here if I want and start doing something else. Okay, got it? That's another difference. Okay, let's see my, like here you can delete it. Okay. Okay. Let's say we want to send an image. Okay. But remember that this is a wait reply. Okay. And let's look for an image. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, I don't have internet here. Right. My workspace doesn't have internet, but when you send an image, the image will show right here. Okay. And sorry, and attach. Okay, let's try this. Let me see if because I do have access to Google. That's the only thing I have to access here from the workspace. Maybe I can see this. Let's close that. Okay. I save it, right? Yeah, I don't have access to the images. Well, let's do the theoretical explanation. This is also horizontal images. You can set up here an image with his buttons and his quick replies. Okay. And here is where you can add lists. It shows you right here this is how it will look like, right? Let me see if I can do something because I don't have access to the internet, so I can put any image here. Yes. Yes, that's the only thing that I have. Well, let's remove this. Okay. Okay, so we saw send message, and reply. The process data works exactly the same way that we saw on the IVR. Close conversation closes the conversation. It will say here your conversation has terminated. Okay. Transfer, you can also transfer to a contact center, to a specific agent, to a specific campaign, or to a specific campaign and agent. Works the same. And you can also have the possibility to skip the flow. Okay, so for example, if I am here in in my campaign A and I want to transfer to campaign B, but B has a flow, you can set here to go directly to the agents and not pass to the flow. Okay. So let's do the exact same flow that we did on the IVR. Okay. We did on the IVR. Do you want to save changes? Yes, save. Okay. Okay, so in the IVR, we did this. We have a menu to ask the client if they want support or they want sales. Okay, and that's exactly what we are going to do. Okay, and then if you go through support, you can select a ticket. Okay, and we can set up that ticket to the platform. Okay. Okay, so we will do it right here. I'm going to remove this because I don't need them. Yes. You can also click here, delete. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to develop this once again. For example, I can right now, I'll be putting here the thank you for writing us, or thank you for reaching out inConcert. For administration and sales, press 1. If you have any issues with your platform, press 2. Okay. Remember that I can use first maybe a thank you for contacting inConcert, and that's it. Okay. And then I can set up another send method. I'm going to slightly change the question. Administration. Let's put it in 3. Technical support. Sales. Okay, I will be here putting 2 attempts. Guys, on a web chat, it's supposed to have, the client supposedly has attention on the web chat, right? But for example, on a WhatsApp, okay, the client can write you, he can, I don't know, he can leave his cell phone for an hour and then go back to you. Okay, so try to have this timeout thought for each channel. Okay, I'm going to put here 300. Remember that you can also close the interaction if he doesn't do anything, right? Okay. Why I chose quick replies? Because I don't want because this is a short, but I don't want my client to go back to the menu. Okay, let's change this. Okay. Okay, so first let's configure the timeout. We did not get an answer. Remember that we are always available here. I want here to put, okay. I have nothing here. Show typing, yes. Okay. Wait, I did not put nothing here. V menu. If you do this, you're changing this. Okay. I can here put greeting, and you are changing the label. If it's easy for you, okay, you can do that. Key menu event name equals timeout. Okay. Great. I have control. What happens if my client doesn't do anything? Okay. Let's do the sales and administration. Okay. I don't want to do nothing from here because it's supposed to be a chat for support. Okay. So if my client reach out to inConcert for sales or for administration, I'm going to say, please contact us in business hours at this phone or send us an email to blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put here something like, thank you. I'm going to do a translate here. Plus 50, 40, 40. You can be here as expressive as you want. Okay, this is for sales. Wait, I always do this. You can have also your way to do things. I always put a logger here, and I put here the event name different than timeout. Okay. And here is where I put things. V menu event message text equals sales time out. Okay. Sales. Okay. I want to close the conversation. For administration, I want to put a similar message. Oh, here it is. Okay, great. This is for v menu that event that message that text equals administration. Administration. I need to go here. because I don't want to close the conversation right away. You can move the arrow if you want. I'm doing it right here. Let's put this here. Okay. And we are now with the support, right? Okay, so for support, I will put the same thing. If you have a, please enter your ticket number if you have one. And then we'll go to the, well, on the IVR we had, please enter your ticket number, otherwise please wait in line for one of the agents. Maybe in chat, that wouldn't work, right? Because if I say otherwise, please wait on the line, you won't answer me in 10 seconds if you have the ticket or no. So maybe we can put here another quick reply, okay? I'm going to ask, I already have a ticket. Let's see if I see something here. This is just to make it more interesting, right? Clients always are using more and more these emoticons, okay? This can work. Yeah, we'll use a quick reply. Yes, yes. No, no. I will wait 300. I'll give them 2 tries. I always forgot to put here the description. The menu that event that message that text equals to technical support. Great. So I need to ask right now if he puts yes or he puts no, or he doesn't do anything, right? Remember to reuse the things that you already have. So for example, I can go here if vticket event name equals to timeout. Okay. Time out. And also another thing, you don't have to draw everything in one state. You can do other state if you want. Okay. I will put the logger here for the ticket. V ticket event name different than time out. Okay. You can also change the position of the label. Do you see here a yellow? You can move here the label. Okay. If you want, for example, this administration is on the line. You can do this if you want. Okay. Okay. Let's put it here just to not have to scroll down. Okay. So I have here yes or no. Okay, so if I have no, I will be going directly to the contact center. Attention level. Obviously, I already configured my campaign to go to level 1. Remember that in support we have 2 levels? Okay, let's review this. Questions? No. No. I think here I didn't put here B ticket. Yeah, that's right. You're following me, guys, right? Please enter your ticket number. Okay, great. V-ticket number event message text equals yes. Yes. Event name equals time out. Okay. Time out. Let's save. Great. And then here, I can just go to the contact center. I can use this one too. I don't have any difference. Let's do the ticket ID, event, message, text. I want to see it on the agent. Do you want to try the bot right now? I think, do we have something missing? Let's see. Reading, menu, timeout, okay. Here I have 3 possible. Administration, I send a message and then goodbye. Sales, I send a message and then goodbye. I will change this to here. Okay. Support, do you have a ticket? Timeout, okay. No, go directly to the contact center. Yes, please give us the ticket number. Okay. Here I can obviously put a validation, right? Let's imagine that here on the ticket number, he didn't give me a number. He put something like whatever. Maybe we can do a validation here, right? That's a very common thing to do. Let's try, and then we can. Do you want to try right now or put first the validation? Because I think we have missing that. We achieve that with coding. Okay. Remember, this is Lua. Okay. So I have my B ticket number. Okay. I have here. He will give me here the value. Okay. Okay. So local ticket will be message. Sorry, event message text. Okay, I will check if it's a number. Okay. So let's see for any Lua code for checking if it's a number. Let's see. We have the function is numeric. So I have here an is numeric or to number, okay, in Lua. Okay, so we just put if to number Do you see that this went gray? That means he can read that it's a function. Local is num. I will put 0. And I will be returning, let me put here, I might use it's num. It's num. Okay. Let's put a log here. Okay. Okay. Let's show that is num. Okay, let's try that. Okay. So let's begin testing our bot. Remember that testing is a very important part of the development. Okay. So I'm going to test first sales, administration, and remember this is very important. Okay. I will put here 30 seconds just for testing purposes. Okay, but remember that you have to change that because if you go to production with 30 seconds for a response, it can cause you problems. Okay, so I'm going to change just for testing the timeout to 30. Okay, so let's see. Okay, did you see that this happened right away? This is because I think I didn't put show typing. Yes. Okay, let's see. Let's do sales. Thank you for being interested in our product. Please call us at or write us to. Do you see that this triggers also? Okay. Oh, we didn't get an answer. Remember that we are always available here. Goodbye. Okay. I messed up because this is a timeout, not a, this is a goodbye for timeout and not a goodbye for. So I'm going to put another. I will put another send message. Okay, great. So I'm going to put here time out, good. Time out, goodbye. Yeah, this is another type of goodbye. So I'm going to change this arrow to here and this arrow to here. Okay. Time out, time out, time out. Great. Yes, I put here two, yes. Two. Obviously, this is a decision for you guys, right? Maybe I like to put this just not to think like I'm firing the message, okay? Or it shows more like a conversation, okay? Okay, I'm going to go cells. Great. So my first test is okay. Let's see administration, right? Great. Let's see the timeout. Okay, he sent once again. Do you see that the buttons here disappear? They disappear because we are sending once again. Okay, great. We did not receive an answer. Remember that we're always available here. Goodbye. Great. Let's go to technical support. Okay, I will say no. You're not chatting with training. Why? Because I'm available here. Okay. Let's finish this interaction. Test. Okay. Let's.
When I have a question here.
Yes.
When the agent receives the conversation, he can see all the selection the client are select.
Yes. 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 You didn't see it. Let me show you. I would say also no. Do you see this? Technical
Okay.
support? No. Okay. Let's go back. Technical support. I'm going to do nothing here. I put 30 seconds here, right? Yes. 2 tries. Once again. I will expect here we didn't get an answer. Bye. Great. So far, so good. Okay, let's go now to technical support. Do I have a ticket? Yes. What happened here? Something happened. Let's see. Let's open the execution trace and let's see. My last is this one. Okay. It went through here. Okay. It went through here. Ticket event name equals ticket event name different than v ticket event message no v ticket. I messed up something here. Is v ticket. Yes, I messed something up here. V ticket. Did you see the problem? V ticket number is this one. V ticket number, event name, different than timeout. V ticket number that event that name equals timeout. Okay. Well, that happens for a reason. Let's go again. Yes. Okay. I do not have a problem. Please enter your ticket number. 53421. Okay. You're chatting with training. Do you see ticket ID here? 54321. So we didn't have to do the same thing that we did on the IVR because in the IVR I did a transfer to another campaign. Hello. Okay, so I want to see here what happened to our code block because we didn't put any. We put that. Okay. Yes, nothing happened here. I have a code block error. Oh, that's why. That's because I didn't touch this. Okay. 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 Let's see if something changed. Changed here. Okay. Technical support. Yes. One, two, three, four, five. Yes, I have it here. Okay. Yeah, so it's 1. Status true. Okay. So let's put the validation here. Wait, let's close this. Okay. And if it's not a number, I will say something like mm, uh, what can I put here? Mm, mm, please enter only the numbers for your ticket.
It's an invalid number.
Yes. Please enter only the numbers. It doesn't sound very good. Your ticket, it's not valid. Please enter only. Okay. Let's put here wrong ticket number. Can go here. Oops. Is num equals 0, not a number. And then I can go straight back here. Okay, let's try. Let's put here. Okay. Something happened. Is num equals both got false. Let's see why. Code block. is num 0 is num 0. So y is num 0 is num 0 is num equals 0. Oh wait, it's because here is num dot, I think it's data. I think it's data. Sorry. I think it's data. Yes. Data. Yeah, I did it. Is num dot data, okay, is num data 1. So I put here this. I don't need this. I don't need this logger here. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Yes. Hello. The conversation has terminated. Let's see once again. Oh, wait. Result is no. Wait. This is because I do not have is num. This is because I don't have here return is num. Yeah, I need to have a return for this to be set up. Let's see once again. Thank you for contacting Consort Technical Support. Yes. Okay. Your ticket number is not valid. Okay, do you see here that I put here hello and he says right now your ticket is not valid. Please enter only the numbers from your ticket. Please enter your ticket number. I don't think if you guys think this is I'm repeating the same. Maybe I need to change this to please enter only numbers. And I wanted to change something because I see, I didn't put here. Right. Okay. Please enter your ticket number. Hello. Your ticket is not valid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're now chatting with, yes. So now it's working. Okay.
Okay. There is some kind of ticket numbers. It's combination between letters and numbers. How can I validate that?
You can use a regex here. You can do a regex. To number is a Lua function that checks is if this is a number. If you have alphanumeric, maybe maybe you can do a regex, or maybe you don't even have to do a validation. One thing I want you to see is that we can also do the validation right here. Uses message variable to check received message is valid. Return true or false. Example, return message that text equals test. Okay, so here inConcert gives me an opportunity to set up the validation. Okay, and I can put here the code if to number blah 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 return false, return true. Okay, but obviously here I can set up like a different error message, or I can do the validation later. Okay. I think if your ticket is alphanumeric, maybe you have to do other validation, or maybe a length validation. Here I didn't ask anything about the length, right? For example, if it's more than 4 digits or more than 5 digits, I can also do that here. You can use regex. Did I answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so what do we have left here? What do you think we are missing? You can also do something else, because I think everyone that draws an a flow, it's pretty clear that I don't think the same as I don't think the same as you, Ahmed, or I don't think the same as Muhammad, or I don't think the same. So when you develop a bot, maybe you did it different than another teammate, but that doesn't mean you're doing it wrong, right? You can also, do you see that I recycle activities? For example, I use the same goodbye for every timeout, and I use the same goodbye here for us for a single message, and then close the conversation. I left this missing. Okay, great. I had that missing. Okay, and also you can use I draw everything uh, in one single state, but you also can have another state. You can create new states for do more organized, for drawing more organized. For example, uh, this goodbye message, that it can be a like a I don't know, like a general behavior for every ending situation. I can put this, for example, in another state. For example, webbot2. Okay. And I want you to think of this, because I can put here no event, because here you can also put something like Let's see this. Close conversation. Okay. And let's say you did not put this here and you did not put this here. Okay. Let's save. Okay. Okay. Let's see the trace. Did you see that this changed to webbot2? So why do you think this happens? What do you think this happened? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because here on sales, I got nothing to do. Here on administration, I got nothing to do. And if I don't have nothing to do within a state, the flow goes to the main and sees where can I go. Guys, if I have nowhere to go here and I have nowhere to go here, he's going to go here and say, where can I go? Okay, I will go to here. So you can remove this from here and have every time that you want to get out of the IVR, you can stop drawing and you can send this default behavior. Got it? Guys, got it? Because if you don't got it, I have to repeat.
Yes, please.
Okay, great. Okay, so I think we have covered pretty much the process flow. Do you think that we have missing something? Do you have questions? A comment? How can we achieve maybe, for example, one thing? Because the next thing that we need to talk about, let me see. Let me see.
Okay, Laura, I have a question.
Yes.
Regarding the last thing that you have mentioned, at the end of the flow, you have redirected the conversation to another plot or another context. How did you
Mm-hmm.
manage to do that? How did you change the context? How did you change it? Yeah, to this one, from Webbot
Yeah.
1 to Webbot 2.
Yeah. Okay. Do you remember that I got a message and then I closed the conversation?
Yeah,
What I did, I removed the message, I removed the flow, the arrows, the transitions, and what
yes.
happens? When I go to administration, or for example, this, do you see I went here to sales? Thank you for, he's giving me this message. The flow works that if I don't have anywhere else to go,
Hmm.
here he is going to go to the main. Do I have anywhere to go? Yes, here. That's why he went
Okay.
here. Imagine that you have another state, whatever. Okay. imagine that you have another state and you have something like this. Okay, here you have a problem because he's going to go out and he will say, okay, I need to go here or here. Maybe he will go here on the first try and then he'll go here to the next try. Okay. But for example, imagine that your bot is so big that you want to do, I don't know, one specific option. I don't know. We are developing a bot for a bank, and option 2, I don't want to write or draw everything here.
Yes.
You can stop drawing here.
Yes.
Like this, you can have like an end here. You can go here and you can select another event with a condition. For example,
Yes,
menu, event, message, text, I don't know, payings. Okay, and here is where you're going to draw everything about that menu.
Yes.
And you can do something else here. This is another option, blah, 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 everything. That's why, let me see, I didn't save this, right? Yes. That's why we have complex bots like, let me see. One that I can recall, it's very big. This one. And we can separate that implementation in 3 states, 4 states, 5 states. For example, take a look to this flow. Right?
Yes.
Here you can see this is just like that. Then this is a specific, this is asking for the client's number, and we are going through a web service. Okay, for example, he's asking here, what's your client's number? Okay. Okay. Very often I see stuff like this. Do you see here a bunch of messages?
Yeah.
Or a variables? Okay.
These are variables.
Yeah, this is because, let me show you. And this is very interesting. I'm going to export this, okay? And I want to create a new one using the same, like another version, V2, okay? For example 2, okay? Okay, do you see for example 2? Okay, great.
Yes.
Some of our engineers puts the messages, for example, do you see this greeting here?
Okay.
Well, some of them doesn't do this and they put something like, wait a minute. They put something like this. Dialogue that greeting. Okay. And what is this? Here you can create dialogue. Greeting. And you can put here the message. Okay. Why they do this? Because when they have a big bot and you need to change one phrase, one message, whatever, you only have to do it here. Okay.
Yeah, it will be much easier. Yes.
It will be like very dynamic. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's try once again here. let's put it on the menu. Okay, let's see. Here I'm going to put menu. Okay, and let's do this. And here you see plus. Okay, menu. Okay, let's save it because I don't have to do anything. The whole IVR. Let's change to support. And this is very interesting because if you need to change one message, you don't have to go to every. Sorry, it's in sales. No, it's in support. I don't have to go to every. I don't have to go to every one, to every activity, right? Sorry, I messed up. This is in sales. Okay, sales chat. Okay, here I'm going to put, for example, 2. Okay, confirm. Process flow. Let's go here because I want to see the trace log on it once it's okay. And let's go back here. Okay. Okay. Did you saw that it works the exact same way? Variable dialog assigned with value. Blah, 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 blah. Well, the only thing is that he didn't put the icon, right? But for example, if he needs to put or he needs to change some message, he can do it. He can do it right here. Okay. That's why I was saying it's not like you're doing it good and I'm doing it wrong. It's just different ways to do it, right? Let's change it. It's just different ways to approach the implementation, right? Yes, bye. What can you reuse? What you can simplify? What you can do better? It's gonna go with the experience, okay? Okay?
Yes, thank you, Laura.
Okay, great. So I think we're good to go today. Tomorrow we can start reviewing the web designer, okay? What will allow us, the web designer, it will allow us to change this design. It will allow us to do the surveys, for example, for chat, for email, for WhatsApp, okay? And it will allow us to develop forms, web forms for the agent, okay? We will start that tomorrow. That will be very fun. The process flow and the web designer are the most fun to watch because we are developers. So this is what we will be doing. Okay.
Okay.
So thank you and see you tomorrow. I'll be uploading the recording on my afternoon. Okay.
Thank you.
See you
Okay,
tomorrow. Bye
thank you,
bye.
Laura.
Bye
See
bye.
you.
Yeah, bye.